Thank you. Honestly, it's growth factors and cytokines. This is my experience with it and why I've talked so much about it. So I was reintroduced to the Anti-Age line when I went and took my Master's Medical Aesthetics earlier this year. I had known about it for many years, but I didn't really appreciate it because I really wasn't there. I didn't have the face dump. I didn't have the marionette lines. I was still juicy and plumpy and fabulous in my early 40s. Sadly, perimenopause stomped all over my face. I got the face dump. I lost the volume, nasolabium, marionettes. I was even getting a little bit of the jowlness coming in, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I'm just not mentally stable for that. Not for that." So of course, I knew about growth factors. I was a little bit hesitant because I've had skin cancer in the past, but I did my research. I saw that they were oncology approved, and I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm quite comfortable in my decision. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot." I loved my results. And it wasn't week by week, it was month by month. The first month, I was just like, oh, okay, this is nice. Second month, I'm like, okay, I love it. And third month was like, oh shit, I don't want to ever get off of this. I look sensational. And I'm not trying to be vain, but just that was my thought process. I had another company approach me, ask me to try their line. And I was like, look, you're up against growth factors. Do you think your line is right up there? And they're like, yep, you're gonna love it. This is gonna be a fantastic line. I'm like, okay, but you are up against something pretty impressive. Like, no problem, give ours a try. So I completely stopped this, and I was on this for 3 months, like I said. And when I stopped and I started using their line exclusively, which is what I do when I test new products, within 3 weeks, my skin regressed. And mentally, I was really upset. I was kind of devastated in the sense because I'm like, shit, it took me 3 months to get there. It's going to take me another 2.5 months, maybe three, to get back where I was. So, in my humble opinion, if you feel like you're doing your traditional skincare and it's just not hitting the mustard anymore, look for something with growth factors or cytokines. Anti-Age is still my absolute favorite. I did test out a new brand that has growth factors. These ones are human, these ones are bioidentical. Um, very close, very similar, but this one, believe it or not, is more expensive. And this one's are Med by Good Skin. Both are on Shop My Shelf. They're both together. I put them side by side on Shop My Shelf because they are growth factors and cytokines, and they work really well. If you do decide to get them, please make sure you get them from ethical source. These ones can only be sold by professionals like myself or a Medi Spa. These ones I do believe you can get offline, and they did give me a discount code if you want to give them a try because they actually are more expensive than the Anti-Age. Go figure. So definitely, if you're looking at a new skincare line, look for something with human growth factors or bioidentical. So then that way the pathways are the same, because if they're plant-based, the communications won't, and you're not going to see half these results. So I hope this helped. And I share and test all my favorite products here on my platform, so you can always make an informed decision. I hope this helped. I'll see you on the next one.